Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Everyday Hockey Live here. Canada, Finland, last day of the preliminary round of this tournament, and I am so thrilled to be joined by all you amazing folks joining me. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know if you're joining from Finland, if you're joining from Canada. I want to know. Get your score predictions in the live chat. Let me know in the live chat if you need a place to watch this game. I have you back. We will have the live stats up on screen throughout this entire game. We will have live reaction, live commentary, live play-by-play, live reaction with you amazing people in the chat, and we have contests going on all day as well. If you like this video and drop a comment in this live chat, you have a chance to win some prizes. We're giving away some Gong Show gear hats. We're giving away some everyday hockey merch, and we want to know who you are rooting for in this game. So shout out to all you beautiful people joining. If you need a place to watch this game, again, let me know, and I will fire you a link in the chat. If you don't have TSN, if you're not watching this game via stream somewhere else, we can help you out. Go Canada, go baby. So many people watching. That's amazing. So many people looking for the game as well. Again, my name is Isha. You can follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. We do streams on this channel every single day. We will have the live stats up on screen, folks, and we will also be providing you live play-by-play, live reaction. And we have a great hockey community in which we interact with each other in this chat. So get us your score predictions. You know what? I think it's going to be close. I think these are the two best teams in the tournament. I am predicting a 5-4 victory for you know it. Who else but Canada, baby? Let's go. Let's go. Who do you think is winning this game? Hockey Life Tom. By the way, I changed my logo. I like it. The Latvian colors. That's amazing. Yeah, we had like 70 or 80 people say hello right in the beginning. So shout out to all you folks. Again, don't forget to like the video, comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video here today and at least 170 subscribers. Boom, says Victor. Victor has liked the video. Victor has dropped a comment in the live chat. That means Victor has a chance to win some prizes. What is up? Thank you so much for joining, brother. I appreciate it. We have a tremendous hockey community that we are building here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. So there you go. There you go. Let me know, folks. Let me know what you're drinking here today. Let me know what you're drinking on this summer day. I know it's crazy, World Junior Hockey in the summer, but I am so glad that they resumed this tournament, just as like a crazy hockey fan myself. So, Vikitor, my mistake. I called you Victor before. Vikitor, thank you so much for joining our community, sir. Peanuts, hi, come on, Finland. Folks, I'm going to go grab, I brought my cup, but I left my beer right on my other desk there. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to grab my beer. And we're going to get this going here live on Everyday Hockey. Give me 1 quick second. We'll have the live stats, live reaction, comment in the live chat, like the video. Just give me 1 sec here. I'm going to grab some water as the game and puck just started right now, folks. Here's the live statistics on the screen. Give me 1 sec here as I grab my beverage and we get this fired up. Get your score predictions in if you haven't already, much like Juke Nevix. Hell yeah, Canada, Finland, baby, here we go. I'm also gonna watch it on this computer too. Get your predictions in, folks. Get your predictions in. Locked it in 4-3 for Finland. I said 5-4 Canada. 5-4 Canada. I gotta root for the Canadians, but I actually have 2 bets going throughout this tournament. So again, shout out to everyone who's just joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. If you want me to do more focused play-by-play, I can do that. If not, I'm just going to kind of do a hybrid. You're going to see me comment on the game. You're going to see my live reaction. And I'm going to also encourage, all you to talk amongst yourselves also in the live chat here, as we have a great hockey community that we are building. A friend, please. Oh, you want me to sub to your channel as well? I'll do that after this because I don't have YouTube up right now, right? I just have my streaming program. But if you like the video and you subscribe to me, I'll 100% subscribe to you, brother. Thank you very much.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Finland 4-2 maybe. Well, that doesn't sound like a locked-in prediction, Tom, if you ask me. I need you to give me something to lock in there. And I'm going to... I'm going to save all of these predictions here. Megan McLean, it's either onhockey.tv or myhockey.tv. Try that, okay? That's where it's been on the whole tournament. So if it's not there, they might have shut it down. I'm just going to say that rather than write it in here because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. But try that, Megan. Try that, and I appreciate you joining, Megan. Megan, everyone give some love to Megan. Say, what's up, Megan? Thank you for joining the chat here, much like Vikitor. Megan, since you're here, since you dropped by, since you are trying either of the links there, either myhockey.tv or onhockey.tv, let me know. Jari, what's going on, Jari? Welcome to the stream, brother. Shit, randomly found this stream. 3-1 Canada, and he's from Finland.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Dude, Jari, we're going to be best friends then, brother. We're going to be just best friends. But you know what's funny, Jari, is I actually have a bet going with a friend of mine. I think Finland's going to win the entire tournament, but obviously I'm rooting for Canada. I have some money on Finland taking the whole thing, and I have a side bet with my buddy for some beers if Canada wins the whole thing. His two picks are Sweden and the USA, so it's a good rivalry there. By the way, what are you guys' thoughts on the jerseys? Canada jersey, Finland jersey? If I'm going to be honest, I love the black Canada jerseys, and I love that crest that Canada has as well. Finland, for the most part, I love all of Finland's jerseys. Can't go wrong with SUOMI. Slovakia, is that where you're from, Vikitor? Are you from Slovakia? I'm hyped for this game, says Tom. I'm hyped for this game too. 17:20 left in this first period. One shot Finland, 0 Canadians. I truly think that these are the best two teams in the tournament, folks. I mean, the Americans are right there knocking on the door as well. Just like USA Sweden last night was the biggest test for both of those teams in this tournament thus far, this is the biggest test for Canada. This is the biggest test for Sweden. Canada wins 4-2. Locked in, Vikitor. I'm bookmarking and saving all these predictions so we can run them down as the game goes. By the way, shout out to all of our new subscribers. The new family members here on the channel, like Vikitor, like our boy Jari. And by the way, folks, just by liking and commenting in the live chat, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. If we get to 50 likes on this video keyword and, folks, and or 170 subscribers on the channel by the end of this stream, we will give away some prizes. And I'm going to do the next game as well right after this on this channel. Finland peppering Canada early. 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots by the Finns. They are hungry here. They are hungry in the first few minutes of this game. Liam, what's going on, brother? I have Latvia, Finland in the gold, but not gonna happen. Future Coyote, Connor Bedard, thank you. Don't you have enough? Don't you have Cooley, Keller, Chikrin? You guys got enough prospects. By the way, Richie, love you, brother. Thank you so much. Excited to see you tomorrow for Contender Series on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Richie, how are we feeling about a Logan Cooley, Jacob Chikrin, and say, a couple picks, whatever it takes for Austin Matthews? That might be the topic of a Soda Pod episode coming up. Just saying. Facebook, yes. Please, a friend. Well, I don't have Facebook for this, but I have Twitter. I have Twitter, brother. At VI Sports Talk. At VI Sports Talk. As you can see here, you can follow the City Life Project. That's the Facebook that I use. So City Life Project on Facebook, at VI Sports Talk on Twitter. And I'll friend you, bud. Please, friend. Please, boss. Three shots for Finland, 0 for Canada, folks. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. We have live streams covering hockey every single day, folks. Every single day that there's World Juniors. Every single day that there's junior hockey. I mean, we cover it all here, folks. And, I mean, the cream of the crop, NHL. I just joined a new company in a Slack group, and it's going nuts right now on my screen. I hope you folks can't hear that every second here. And another shot by Finland. 4 shots now by Finland, 0. A big fat 0 by Canada. Everyone should invite their friends to Everyday Hockey. Yes, thank you so much. Don't be horrible. I had 6 different friends sub to the other channel. Well, hopefully they can sub to this channel. The City Life Project. The City Life Project. You can see it on the bottom of the screen, brother. Can't you see it on the bottom of the screen there? There's the Facebook sign and everything. I predict a totally non-biased 5-0 win for Finland. No bias whatsoever. If any team can't beat Finland, then Latvia can have a chance in the final. I don't think Latvia will have a chance in the final, but like I said, I dropped $100 on Latvia to make the bronze medal game. Why not? It was a plus 380. By the way, let me know what you're drinking. Everyone should be off work now, even if you're on the PST Pacific. It's World Juniors. Canada's playing. I mean, your boss should just let you off work. I am drinking a Crimea River Gose by beautiful Driftwood Brewing. Let me know what you're sipping on. Those in Finland, isn't it like 1 a.m. or something right now? Those in Europe right now, it's like it's 1/3 in the morning in some areas, isn't it? Canada, Finland, World Junior Championship, last day of the preliminary rounds. Is it drinking on the job if it's my own company? Very, very, very good stream. Well, thank you very much, Vikitor. I hope you come back next time. Listen, Vikitor, we do streams every single day, hence the name of the channel. And we're doing another one. This is the first of 2 back-to-back that we are doing on this channel today. So thank you very much. Oh, Jari, you're amazing as well. Greg and John, what is going on? Thank you so much for joining. Like the video, and since you dropped a comment in the live chat, you've automatically entered into winning some prizes. We got a Gong Show gear hat up for grabs as well, some everyday hockey merchandise. But summer holiday, whiskey and Coke, let's go, let's go. You know what? If Canada wins, I may switch to some Canadian rye whiskey too, brother. I'm going full Canada here. Usually I'm not like in this whole Canada getup, but hockey night in Canada. I got the Canada sweater there, as well as the flag. I bought this in the 2019 World Juniors, and I've been keeping it around, and I show it with pride every international tournament. 4 shots for the Finns, 0 for the Canadians, 13:54 in this first period. It is still a 0-0 game. Are you only doing this game today? No, I'm doing the next one too. Which will be at... And Canada scores on their first shot. Let's go! Let's go, baby! First shot of the game for Canada. Othman, oh my God, he's so good. Isn't he an Anaheim prospect? We talked about him. We talked about him one of the other streams. By the way, folks, if you have any players that you want us to highlight throughout this stream, let us know. Drop their names in the live chat. What a shot. Zellweger, and then has a shot from the blue line and a tip by Othman. Man, Canada with their first shot scores. That's how dangerous this team is. I don't know why the refs are, huddling there. They're getting a little close there. Let's check out Brendan Othman, folks. His stats here. 97 points in 66 games, 50 goals as captain of the Flint Firebirds in his second OHL season. This kid's a stud. This kid's an absolute stud. How about McTavish? McTavish is good, but McTavish didn't score here. I'm going to talk about who just fucking scored here. McTavish didn't score yet. McTavish is an absolute stud, and we'll talk about him in the intermission and next time he scores and throughout this stream for sure. But I had to give some love for Zellweger and Othman right now because that was awesome. McTavish, by the way, breaking records. Gretzky, or he tied Gretzky and Lemieux's record as most points in a World Junior game, which is absolutely insane. But thank you very much for the suggestion. We will do a deep dive on McTavish. Either, if this game gets out of hand and we need things to talk about, like Canada just somehow pumps Finland, say 8-0 by the end of the first period, something crazy, then we'll dive into some players. If not, then we will, during the break and during the first intermission, we'll do a deep dive on McTavish. If there's any Finnish players any of you want us to do a deep dive on and discuss all together in the break, please let me know. If you want to see the stats a little bit bigger on the screen here, folks, you can let me know as well. And if you want any more focused play-by-play rather than reaction from myself, just let me know as well. Here's what the stats will look like if I highlight it a little bit bigger. Why is this goal under review? Anyways, this goal is being under review. Shots 4-1 for Finland. They've only won one faceoff. It's not. I think they're calling a high stick. 3-1, and I can still win with my bets. Okay, well, that's the thing. We want everyone in this chat who joins us to make money. We want everyone in the chat here who joins us to make money. So, Jari, I hope you make some money tonight. Sorry if that was a little loud there. Still under review. Okay, here we go. This has to be a goal. Why wouldn't this be a goal? All right, let's go, ref. Yeah, of course it stands. Why wouldn't it stand? Good goal, Canada. Let's go, baby. 1-0 Canada with their first shot. It was a shot from the blue line by Zellweger. A nice deflection by Othman. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Hockey Lifetime, he's drinking Pepsi from a bowl. Us at Back Channel Brewing and here on Everyday Hockey are proud of you, sir. People are asking why the hell are you drinking beer out of a bowl. Should I grab my beer bowl in the intermission and show these folks what's up? I know in Canada they hit a different kind of bowl. But in the United States, they hit beer bowls, and they hooked me up when I went on a little podcast tour there. Oh, what is up, Austin Day? What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for joining. Look at this. Look at this. Austin liked the video, and Austin dropped a comment in the live chat. Austin is now entered into winning some prizes on our stream. So shout out to you, Austin. He also locked in a 5-1 Canada prediction, showing a little respect for the Finns, who came out hot in their own right and got 5 shots on Canada in the first half of this period. Toxic Swag. That is a awesome thumbnail, my man. Thank you so much for joining. 4-2. Toxic Swag, 4-2 for who? 4-2 for who, bro? 12:25 left in this first period. Shots 4-2 for Finland. Canada leading 1-0, scoring on the first shot in this game. But then again, we Finns are famous from comebacks. Oh, yeah. You can never sleep on the Finns in any international play in hockey. Kyle from City Light Project knows a different kind of bowl. Yes, he does. Oh, Canada, baby. And speaking of Canada with a shot and a nice save by Finland. Toxic Swag, 4 for Canada, 2 for Finland. I should have known, given, your name was English-based, not Finnish. But I just wanted to make sure. Toxic. Thank you so much for joining. We stream every single day. We have giveaways every single day. We try to set goals. Today, 50 likes on the video and and 170 subscribers on the channel. If we hit either or both of those, we're giving away prizes. We have a Gong Show gear, hockey hat up for grabs. We have some everyday hockey merchandise up for grabs. We got brewery gift cards, depending on where you live in Canada and the United States, up for grabs. So thank you very much, Toxic, for the support, as well as all the new faces here in this live stream. Canada got Wayne Simmons power. Dude, you're speaking my language. Wayne Simmons, one of my favorite players, one of my favorite Canadian players, 30 goal scorer. Battle the jerseys here tonight as well. Love the SUOMI. Love the Finland jerseys. Love the darker black Canada jerseys as well, but I like this crest a lot more. I love your content, bud. You make good videos. I never subscribe to now because I want to see the videos first, but they're always very good. Well, thank you very much, dude. We used to do a hockey news channel. As if you like scroll through the archive, you can see some of the old videos. But we, rebooted the channel. Now we made it a hockey live stream channel so that we can really connect with the hockey community here. So we can watch games like if we're at a pub together, right? And it's all about you guys too. I'm going to be talking throughout this whole thing, of course, and people are at work and they tell me, I want some play-by-play. Like, I can do that, I can do that 100% for you folks, but I love the hybrid. I love me commenting, my natural reaction, and then seeing your guys' natural reaction too. So Toxic Swag, long of the short of it, I appreciate it. If you dig my vibe, I do have other projects on YouTube as well. I stream all Minnesota Wild games, NCAA games, and Team USA games on the Soda Pod YouTube channel. I'll just write the name of it in the chat. And then my vlog channel, which I know we have a lot of supporters of my vlog channel in the chat right here. You can check me out, The City Life Project. And on the vlog channel, I also do MMA live streams much like this. So thank you again for joining. Canada now, really, really, applying the pressure. They've caught up in shots. Finland, I hope they didn't drain too much of their gas tank just going balls to the wall in that opening 3 to 4 minutes. Geez, Keys, I know you love your OHL boy there, and he's been nothing short of amazing this game. Perfect tip. Great shot by Zellweger to send that in. You got a Simmons Leaf jersey. That's awesome. I think he's one of the only Flyers who I really liked. Despite how talented Giroux was, I wasn't a fan of him when he was on the Flyers, but I was a fan of Wayne Simmons. Dude, he was a 30 goal scorer multiple years. He's an absolute legend. One of the true and fading power forward goal scorers left in the league. The most popular streamer... the most popular streamer YouTuber. I don't know who the most popular one is. I surely hope to get up there in the hockey streams down the road. That's the goal. Or at least have YouTube pay for the beers I drink. That would be nice too. Liam, what did I miss, brother? I don't think... No, Liam, I replied, sir. I said, are there any games tomorrow? Yeah, there's games tomorrow. The Hockey Hall of Fame tweet by Isha. Which one was that? Oh, with the Sedins? Oh, cheers. Cheers, found a stream. Go Canada, predict 5-2. Megan locked it in. Megan, I'm glad you found one. I hope I could help. I had a friend say one of those sites was already dead, but I know the first 3 days they were working. But anyways, Reddit, by the way, for a good reference, you can always find one there. I've never had an issue finding it on Reddit. So I appreciate it. Look, down the road, once we get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, we'll have the exclusive membership program going, and I will literally buy a TSN account for the exclusive members to use. So there you go. Let's grow this channel. Let's watch these games together. I'm a big fan of the Niagara Ice Dogs. Dude, I love junior hockey. I'm from out west. I'm from Vancouver Island, so I love me some WHL, but I love watching the OHL. You should check out my podcast, brother. My podcast, the Soda Pod podcast. There's a show that comes out every Friday now called Judd's Buds on the podcast feed. all about junior hockey prospects, the best in the NHL, a very big focus on the OHL and WHL as well. Just a suggestion and, a humble plug. Toxic, it's so good to meet you. Thank you for joining the stream along with Megan. Don't be horrible. Peanuts. I mean, everybody here. Jeez Keys, Austin, Jari, Tom, Vikitor, Grega. Canada on their first power play, by the way. Finland just went to the box there when I was talking away. Do you watch QMJHL? I do, but admittedly, I watch the dub a lot more, given that I am in BC. I grew up in Prince George. I went to university in Victoria, so I've always been in a town with a WHL team or a BCHL team. Canada now, left side, back to the blue line. Zellweger kind of bumblefucked that puck a little bit, but Canada number 10 retrieves it. I'll continue to highlight your comments, folks. Don't worry. Another whiff of a shot by Canada on the right side. Finland gets it, but can't get it out. Canada sends it back to the blue line. Zellweger back to the right side in the circle. Canada shoots. Nice low pad save by Finland. That was a dangerous pass right to the front of the Finnish goaltender. They're able to clear. And Canada with a tremendous shot by the goaltender all the way down the ice. And it looks like it trickled off the pad of the goaltender. Slovakia, Canada, no problem, friend. Let's go, Slovakia, Canada. Bonding here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Dude, the Halifax Mooseheads are my favorite team. I drink Moosehead because of them, brother. And Canada scores! Let's go! Yo, 2 more goals and I'm going to be singing the national anthem after every goal. Canada already showing that they are the best team in this tournament. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a look at this replay here. Bro, that's awesome. We'll pass on the best of luck for this season. Out of all the Q teams, the Mooseheads are the ones I root for, man. I fucking love the Mooseheads. The only beer company to own a junior hockey team. Let's fucking go. How that works, I do not understand. Maybe there isn't then. I don't know. I don't have the schedule up in front of me. You'd know more than me. Good stream. Thanks, brother. Who is your favorite? I'll get the schedule up in a sec, Liam, just to make sure. Who's your favorite Finnish NHL player? I'm just asking because Mario Lemieux is my favorite NHL player. That's the reason I love Canada. I used to collect Super Mario hockey cards in the 90s. Jari, you're gonna be best friends with me because I truly believe Mario Lemieux is the best hockey player of all time. I truly think he's better than Gretzky. I can make an argument for that. Hell, I'll make an argument that Gordie Howe is better than Gretzky, but that's way more of a hot take. I think Mario Lemieux is the best hockey player of all time. My favorite player is Pavel Bure, but Canucks fan, so don't hate me for that. My favorite Finnish player was my favorite player before Ovechkin, was crowned now, or will soon be crowned the greatest goal scorer of all time. I mean, the Winnipeg Jet, Anaheim Duck legend himself, Teemu Selanne, the greatest Finnish player of all time. My favorite Finnish player. I mean, the guy is incredible. He's like the Jaromir Jagr of Finland, right? The guy you play with is Landon Miron. You know what? We'll highlight Landon for this stream. How about that, brother? Let's highlight Landon. Shots 8-6. So Finland, upon putting 4 shots in the opening 4 minutes of this game, they've only gotten 2 in the remainder of this period. Canada applying the pressure. Obviously, Canada had a power play. Canada capitalizing on their opportunity. Shots 8-6 for Canada. They lead 2-0. I'm just going to look up his DB right now. You're a hockey fan and you play football. Sweet, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player, Vikitor? He got traded to Valador. How is he feeling about that trade? Because I know a lot of people like playing in Halifax because they're one of the better teams in the QMJHL. Just one of the better franchises. They have a little bit more money. and just like a really nice rink. Still can win the bet 3-1. All right, let's take a look at this kid. Landon Miron, 19 years old, from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Played 3 seasons for his home team, the Halifax Mooseheads. He's a left winger. Got traded to Valdor Foreur of the QMJHL. 30 games, 4 goals, 5 points. Played 3 games in the playoffs. So there you go. So Halifax didn't make the playoffs this year. He was traded for playoff help. That's sweet, buddy. That's sweet. Playing another season, I imagine. Like, what's his plan? Does he want to go pro? Oh, he just turned 20. I see. He hates it, but they dropped him off the season because he turns 20. Is he going to play one more year in the Qs, or is he going to play, or is he going to go pro? Good setup. Oh, thank you, dude. You should have seen my setup last year. I used to have my own office. It was beautiful. This is just my home office. Like, I used to have an office outside my home with the whole studio and everything. But I appreciate it. I change up the bobbleheads every now and then. Speaking of Pavel Bure, got him here. Don Cherry, Kirill, Ice Walker, Kaprizov. Big Bertuzzi here, Alex Ovechkin. Kenny Hot, Spencer Rice, ladies and gentlemen, from Kenny versus Spenny. And I don't know, my grandfather, he's American. He was a huge Mariners fan. So, I mean, I got a Mariners bobblehead up there. It's Macklemore, but it's Mariners bobblehead. If you win, you guys have to play Switzerland. Easy win for Canada if they play Switzerland. I actually saw the 2 guys get in a fight at a house party over who was better between Gretzky and Lemieux. True story. You know what? With enough Canadians or Luckies in me, I might get in a fight at a party too, arguing with that. It's funny because my co-host on the Soda Pod, he's American. He really likes the Pittsburgh Penguins though, and he agrees with me. Now, and that's no disrespect to the great one, Wayne Gretzky. If anything, maybe they're on par, just different players. Kind of like how Alex Ovechkin's the greatest goal scorer of all time. Sidney Crosby, outside in this era, greatest setup man and potentially goal scorer as well. Crosby's just on a whole other level, man. The guy can score 50. The guy can put up 70 assists. Like, it's just insane. I'll say this until he retires. Until Crosby leaves the National Hockey League, he's the best player in the league. Don't tell me McDavid's better than him. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear any of that shit. He's done. He's playing Junior A for the Truro Bearcats. They gave him the captain. Oh, cool. So it's a Junior A team in Quebec. I know a lot about Junior A out west. I follow the AJHL, and the BCHL is my favorite hockey league ever. Grew up in Prince George, British Columbia. Watched the Spruce Kings play there. Nanaimo Clippers, Victoria Grizzlies. Saw Newhook when I was in college just rip it up with the Grizzlies for the BCHL. Isha, what's your favorite book? I read a lot of biographies and nonfiction, like science books and stuff. Like favorite book I have on the shelf, or just favorite book in general? Ender's Game. That's my favorite book. Looks like we got a change. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in this first period. Shots 9-6 for Canada. Canada leads 2-0. Canada scored on their first shot of this game. Just keep the goals at 1. Nova Scotia Junior A. Sweet, man. What's the league? Like, what's this? Like, is it just the NSHL? Wallstatt versus Bruveris would be a better match. And this is what I want. Yes, a goalie matchup. The Latvian goaltender who's been nothing but extraordinary in this tournament against Wallstatt, the Minnesota Wild prospect. And do you see Austin Matthews leaving Toronto Maple Leafs in a couple of years? Oh, 100%. Canada able to crowd the rebound there as Finland had a good chance. Sprawling goaltender, puck was still alive. Canada has it here. Can't get it out, though, as Finland has it on the blue line. Finland now with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in this first. A little life back in their veins. Long shift by Canada. McTavish has it. McTavish sends it right. And Bedard shoots and he scores. What the hell was that? Are you kidding me? This kid is insane. This kid is unbelievable. How did that shot go in? McTavish with a beautiful pass to this kid. His shot is second to none right now in this tournament. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Look at the McTavish. Cross ice and right outside the circle. Boom! Right over the shoulder of Finland. That shot is slow-mo. That shot looks quick, folks. Slow-mo. That shot looks quick. I'm tweeting that. By the way, if you dig my vibe, follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Wow. Well, no wonder Mike Johnson has gas left in the tank. He's what, 17? Wow. Wow. Connor Bedard, man. And no disrespect to any of the other league, like major junior leagues in Canada, OHL, QMJHL, but can we all agree that the WHL is the best one out of those three? It's the hardest one to play in. And Connor Bedard, as an underager, absolutely torching that league right now. Torching, guys. We will highlight him in a sec, and you'll see. Okay? For MLS, I'm a Vancouver fan. Shout out the Whitecaps. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I got no clue what's it called. You know what? Let me find it. We got Google. Maritime Junior Hockey League, the MJHL, baby. Let's go. It could be a different one, too. There's also the NSJHL, the Nova Scotia Junior Hockey League. So that could be it, too. I got way too hyped on the other one. Bedard is 17. He played his first season because you can't play. I think you can only play 15 games, 20 games or something as a 16-year-old if you don't have exceptional status or something like that in the WHL or in Major Junior. So when he was 16 years old last year, he played 15 games for the Regina Pats, 28 points, 12 goals, and then played 4 games for SV71 in Sweden, point per game. And then this year, folks, as a 17-year-old in the WHL playing for the Regina Pats, in 62 games, he had 51 points. Or sorry, I'm going to redo that. Rewind the tape. In 62 games played, he had 51 goals and 100 points. He has 5 points in 3 games played in this tournament. Unbelievable. They are in this tournament. They really look so. And you know who else looks really good in this tournament? The Americans. And that's fucking terrifying. Group A, Group B. Whoo, they always separate them to try to get that gold medal game, baby. Yeah, so 17 right now. You can still win money, yep. No more goals, Canada. Well, I don't know, man. When the floodgates are open, the Canadians just keep pouncing. Canada on the left side. Shot high. Deflection off a stick. 1 minute and 19 seconds left in this first period. Shots 10-8. Got some crazy Canadians there on the glass. Buddy spilling beer on the little girl there. If the Grizzlies were in Vancouver, I'd have been a fan of them. The Memphis Grizzlies, right? He stole our team from Vancouver. If you search Landon's elite prospects, it will show the team. Okay. I was on his DB. I'm not usually a guy who's really brand loyal, but DB is usually what I go to first. And for some reason, elite prospects just brings down my internet like a crazy amount. I think it's because of all the ads, Like, dude, I'll go to Elite Prospects. My internet will go down like 100. It's crazy. So I try not to open any Elite Prospects tabs while I'm on here, but I'll check them out after for sure. My Vikidor number 2. I'll search it in the break though. That's cool, man. I got a soft spot for Junior A. Love Junior A hockey. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. We have some new faces in the chat here, and you all are amazing. In Finland, with 56 seconds left, finally get some confidence back, and on their 9th shot, get a goal. Just about tying up the shots. Finland makes this a 3-1 game. Huge goal at a huge time for Finland. It is now 3-1 shots, 10-9. Finland's been pretty streaky in this game, folks, as they came out swinging. Canada didn't even have a shot on net. Finland was going for their 5th. Canada scores on their first shot of the game, and then it was all Canada for the remainder of the period. No one in front of the net there. Number 27, Helinus. Sorry, number 20 for Finland, I should say. Scores that. Canada not quick enough to get on him. 56 seconds left in this first period. No more goals for Finland. Nothing else. Then I can buy a new GPU. Shit, it happened. Sorry, Jari. Peanuts is pumped. I got to meet Nathan McKinnon when he played for the Mooseheads. Same with Jonathan Drouin and Zadina. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I had a buddy who went out there and visited some friends when Zadina played for the team. Speaking of Zadina, I watched Zadina play for the Czechs on the World Junior team when it was in Vancouver and Victoria. What was it, 2018, 2019? But that's awesome, man. Nathan McKinnon is one of the best hockey players in the National Hockey League right now. Drouin was unbelievable when he was with the Mooseheads. Still a decent hockey player, don't get me wrong. I know he went through some mental health issues recently. Hope he's doing better. And Zadina, in his own right, was unbelievable. Playing for the Mooseheads. I love the Mooseheads. I got to get a jersey, man. I got to get a Mooseheads jersey. The first time I ever heard anything to do with Mooseheads, it was in a Classified song when I was in high school. I listened to a ton of Classified. He talked about Mooseheads in a kitchen party. And then I had a buddy in Alberta who had a drinking game. It was like quarters, but there were some special rules to it, and it was called Moose, and you had to drink Moosehead when you played that game. And then I just fell in love with it, man. I think it's better than Alexander Keith's. I think it's better than a lot of Canadian beer. Do we see this game going into overtime? Toxic Swag, that's a good question. It could. I mean, Jari was telling us that the Finns are notorious for the comebacks. It's 10 shots apiece. Are we even going to have a face-off? There's 0.3 seconds left. They'll probably throw like 1 second up there just so they can get a face-off. Then we'll end this, folks. We will run down the stats before we take a quick break. I'm just going to grab another beverage and drain the main vein. Take a piss. And then we'll be right back here to take your comments, highlight more players, talk about this game, and really dive into what Toxic Swag is asking us here. Do we think this game will go to overtime? It definitely has a chance to right now with the Finns only being down 2 goals. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. You are all amazing. You make these streams so amazing and so much fun to do, folks. It's honestly an honor to host these and hang out with you. So you all make this so much fun. So thank you so much. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We are trying to get 50 likes on this video and or 170 subscribers on the channel today. World Juniors is coming to Halifax. Fucking rights, buddy. I love how it just bounces around Canada. I mean, I've seen it, in Vancouver, Victoria. When I lived in Alberta, I saw it in Calgary. Love that. Love it going to Halifax. Dude, 100%, buddy. Connor Bedard. Going to see Canada. It was an ex-girlfriend now, but she got me tickets. And we'd only been dating for like a couple months. She got me tickets to go see Canada. It was unreal. So if you have ever an opportunity, doesn't matter if it's expensive or not, World Juniors to go watch Canada is awesome. And honestly, just go there. I went and had the experience of watching like Kazakhstan play the Cans play. Kazakhstan play Switzerland, for example. $20 to get in the door. Dude, it was unreal. All the Canadians just started rooting for the Kazakhs. It was so much fun. So great tournament, great experience, and way better when it's during hockey season. Who do you think will get the MVP of the World Juniors? At this rate, it's McTavish. I mean, if he's tying and or breaking Gretzky and Lemieux's records at this tournament, then you got to give it to him, right? If Finland comes back, Canada will start shaking. That is a good point. These are still young men. They are U20. They're under 20 years old. I know some of them have played pro, and are playing pro, but they get shook. They get shook much like I'll get shook. Like, look, if Finland comes back, I'm going to start shaking. Do you think Connor Bedard be drafted to a Canadian team or an American team when he gets older? Well, bro, it's next year. I think it's going to be the San Jose Sharks. I think the San Jose Sharks are going to be the worst team in the National Hockey League by a pretty decent margin. And you know what? The kid's playing in fucking Regina right now in the WHL. What a win for him to be drafted a first overall and go right to San Jose, California. Are you shitting me? What a more
that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
At this pace, we would win 9-3. So yeah, great first period. Never bet against Finland. You will lose money. No, 100%, Jari. 100%. That's why I always bet on Finland. Like, Finland's in international play. Finland's one of my favorite tournaments. If I wasn't Canadian, I would root for Finland more often. Seriously. All right, fellas, this is unbelievable. You are all amazing. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to grab another beverage. I'm going to quickly use the washroom, and we'll be right back to talk more about this game, to highlight more players that are both featured on Team Finland and Team Canada. What are some players we should be watching on Team Finland? Some players we should be keeping an eye out on. I know a lot of you, there's some Finns in the chat here. Let us know who are some players in the chat that you want us to talk about. What are some topics you want us to talk about? You have some great questions here already, so keep those coming. If you just like what's going on right now, we don't have to change anything. Keep the comments coming. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes on the other side. I know I'm pessimist and I lose money. David Quinn is the worst NHL coach in my opinion. He's not great. Keep the comments coming, folks. We'll be right back on the other side. You all are amazing. Thank you so much. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We'll be back in 2 to 4 minutes here on Everyday Hockey.
Speaking of big goals, did you see that opening on that side, short side?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Everyday Hockey. We got Canada, we got Finland, and what an exciting game this has been. Well, at least the opening frame was exciting. It got us Canadians biting our nails a little bit as the Finns came out just swinging, and then Canada, for a good 8-minute stretch, folks, were just dominating Finland. They dominated in the shots. They dominated on special teams. They dominated even shorthanded at times, it looked like. And then the Finns, with what was it, 56 or 58 seconds left, were able to get a goal back, and it is a 3-1 game. Hell, I'd argue the last 2 minutes of that first period, Finland was taking the reins and looking like the dominant team. They tied up the shots, and here we are, 3-1 going into the third period. My name's Isha Jerome. You can follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. If you dig my vibe, like this video, drop a comment in the live chat, and you're automatically entered into winning our contest here tonight. Yes, we have a contest. We have some giveaways going on. If we get to 40 likes on the video and 170 subscribers on the channel, we will give away a Gong Show Gear hockey hat to someone in the live chat, someone who commented in the live chat, as well as the first ever piece of Everyday Hockey merchandise. So smash that like button, drop a comment in the live chat, and most importantly, subscribe so that you can join us every single day that we stream hockey. It's in the name, folks. We stream every single day. We used to be a hockey news channel. We've rebranded, reformatted, and now we are a hockey watch-along stream channel, because what I love to do is hang out with all of you amazing people every single day. That's what it's all about. You all are amazing. So thank you so much for the support. And it's way more fun to watch hockey and hang out and create content doing it that way with all you folks, you know, than to edit hours to make hockey news that realistically everyone's going to TSN or whatever, their news outlet for that shit before me anyway. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for supporting. I mean, this has been such a fun stream thus far. All of those, I mean, that feature Canada are always fun. Let's be honest. As a Canadian, I'm always going to follow, you know, Team Canada. But this stream is just as much for you folks. So drop comments in the live chat. Converse amongst yourselves as well. You don't always just have to ask me questions. As much as I love it, comment on things that I say or do. Like the amount of people, like there's 34 people watching. Plus right now, if you're on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join the live chat. I mean, there's 30 plus people almost every stream. Something like we started with 80 plus out of the gates today. Converse amongst your peers. We're all hockey fans. This is just an awesome community that we are building here. And folks, this is the first of 2 streams that we are doing today, because I will be back literally in an hour's time after this is posted, after this game is done, for the final game of the day, the final game of the preliminary round of the World Junior Championship here. I'm going to check. I don't think that there are games tomorrow. No, so Tuesday. And you know what? Thank God Tuesday's off, because I'll be streaming Contender Series on my other YouTube channel, the Save Life Project. So Germany, Sweden, as the Swedes lost to the Americans last night. Looked good late in the game. Didn't do enough to beat Brock Faber and the boys. Sweden should make easy work of Germany. Switzerland ruining Austria's plans of, you know, trying to get into the, I mean, Austria wasn't even getting in anyways. Let's be honest, folks. Switzerland, they're kind of that feisty team that can upset, or they're going to upset in the quarters. I don't think I saw enough of this particular group to upset any other group in the quarters. Latvia, however, if I'm not mistaken, Latvia goes up against Finland or Canada, the winner of this game in the quarterfinals. I mean, shit, they're going to get up. You know what? Against Canada, they're going to get trounced again, I truly believe. Against Finland, though, man, if Latvia goes to the bronze medal game, A, I'm going to win some money. But B, that would just be incredible. Anyways, I will be streaming the Germany-Sweden game on this channel right after this. So there you go. There you go. If you dig my vibe, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. If you need a place to watch this game, let me know. I can give you a stream link in the chat. If not, we got the live stats here for you folks. We got the live stats on screen. I'm doing play-by-play and live reaction. I'm taking your comments. I'm making sure that you folks smash that like button and drop a comment in the live chat so you can enter our contest. And we are underway here. Second period. Oh, Canada. Canada up 3-1. Yet Finland caught up in shots here as it's 10 apiece in shots. Let's take a look at the face-offs. And the face-offs are the same as well, folks. It is 50-50, 10 apiece. Sorry, folks. I'll get back to your comments here. I want Germany to beat Sweden because the game will be easy for Canada. 157 subscribers. Let's go. We're trying to get to 170 on this stream. I don't care about my bet. Go, come back, Finland. How many games will you do on Tuesday? There are no games on Tuesday, so Wednesday. I'll do 2 games on Wednesday, probably. And Canada scores on the rebound! Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Oh, yeah, baby. First shot of the second period, much like their first shot in the first period, Canada on the rebound. Well, I guess it was officially, again, the second shot in this period if it was a rebound goal, but there you go. There you go. Oh, man, that was beautiful. That's what you need if you want to pounce on rebounds, folks. Let's freaking go. What's up, RJ? Thank you for joining. Shout out to everybody who's joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. I really appreciate it. This is awesome watching this game here with you. I just got a fat snacks. What's your fat snack, Toxic? What are you snacking on? I want to know. 18 likes. Let's get it to 50, folks. Xanified, let's go, baby. My brother, I'm so excited. Xanified, by the way. Xanified, we had and I just want the chat to know, this is incentive to join this channel. Xanified and a few of the boys, we had an unbelievable conversation about Quebec. Last night. That was so much fun. So shout out Xanified. Glad you're here, buddy. I'm glad to be watching some Canadian hockey with Xanified. None of that USA shit. Although the US looked very good yesterday, I will say, against Sweden. Latvia is going to play Sweden or Germany. Okay, I was wrong then. I was wrong. I'm happy I was wrong, to be honest, because I got money on Finland winning this whole tournament. Rooting for Canada, but if Finland wins, I won't be upset. Let's just say that much. Oh, man. You know what? Depending on how Sweden looks against Germany, now, if it's like a tight... If Sweden only beats Germany, say like 4-2, my money's on Latvia to beat Sweden. I feel like Latvia wants it more than anybody right now in this tournament. And yeah, I'm playing that up a little bit for entertainment factor. I get it. But folks, let's be honest. The proof is in the stats. Latvia won their first ever game in the World Junior Championships this tournament. They're in the quarterfinals for the first time in this tournament. And the 2 games that they lost were tight games. Shootout loss in the 5th round of the shootout, needing to score against Slovakia. And they lost 4-2 against Canada. Like, I've been unbelievably impressed with Latvia up and down their roster. Let's get back to the comments here, folks. I could possibly see Latvia facing Sweden, which could be tough. Keep the comments coming, folks. I'm losing my voice because I did how many streams yesterday? Shit, my bet. Or Saturday, I guess, was the big day. I did a World Junior stream in the morning for Saturday, then 6 hours of UFC streaming. USA and Canada for gold. Kyle, what's going on, Kyle? Thank you so much for joining. I mean, Canada, USA for gold, it's always the dream, right? As a hockey fan, okay? You strip down all the other storylines, entertainment storylines, stuff to do on the channel here, etc. Stuff for my podcast. You know, swooning over Latvia, Canada, USA. That's what we want every year in the finals, right? I bet $100 for Canada, for Latvia, just to get into the bronze medal game. So that's why I'm going so hard in the paint for Latvia. Finland, it was just a good bet, so I bet on them. And then, of course, I have Canada to win this in a beer bet. What's a beer bet, you may ask, Kyle? Check out my podcast, The Soda Pod. I got a beer bet against my co-host. He's betting, I think he has a 6-pack up if for the Americans to win, and I double or nothing Canada because they're the favorites. I owe him a 12-pack if Canada loses to the States. He owes me a 6 if Canada wins. Anyways, that's our beer bet going on. Listen to my podcast. He's way better at explaining it. I want Latvia to beat Canada in the final. Shut up. I mean, look, Peanuts, I would go nuts. No pun intended. And I don't know how I would feel. It'd be a mixed emotions. I'd be like disappointed, disgusted, but also like unbelievably impressed. And God, even just thinking about it right now is putting my brain into a pretzel. Canada. The puck is still alive under the Finnish goaltender. Finally, the ref blows that whistle down. Chocolate pretzels with some water. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Guess who's back? Matthew, what's going on? Matthew, Xanified, your boys here. The whole crew's here. Matthew, the American in the chat. Actually, there's a few Americans here. As I just saw our boy Archduke. I'll get your comment in a sec, buddy. Xanified, yes, sir. I was talking about Matthew and Archduke. This is so funny. The boys are back. The boys are back. Literally was just talking about how we had a hilarious conversation last night. Oh, my God. You know what's so funny? After that conversation, I went and hung out with my sister. We watched the Anthony Bourdain, wait for it, Quebec episode. What's going on, Archduke? Thank you so much for joining. Thanks, everybody, for joining live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Don't forget to smash that like button and drop a like or drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We have live streams every single day where you're going to be streaming Sweden, Germany right after this game as well, folks. Damn, says Xanified. Gargle with warm salt and water like a vocalist does. I did. That was the thing. The beer doesn't help. The hippie lettuce doesn't help. But that's okay. I just got to get through this tournament, right? Usually I'm doing 1 game a day, 2 max, right? This tournament, there's been days back to back where I've been doing 3. Don't forget you're American too, right? But you're like the resident Latvian. I know you're American, but like you were dubbed Latvian in this chat for me. And that is a compliment. We got like Xanified, he's the resident Canadian. We got Tom, the resident Latvian. Matthew. Honestly, I rewatched the Bourdain episode, and it sparked it sparked a little bit more love for Quebec than I showed last night. But to be perfectly honest, last night was like the end of a long day and a few beers and oh, you guys are amazing. Keep the comments coming. I want USA to beat Canada in the finals if that's the finals. Liam, you're American too, aren't you? Look, the American team, I'll give them all the credit in the world. Last night I said that was their test. If they beat Sweden and show that they are a much better team than Sweden, then I'm sold on them because they were crushing cans before that game, folks. They showed that they are the real deal. James motherfucking Neal. And I'm excited to see them now that the tournament is officially starting. Quarterfinals start on Wednesday. I'll be drinking all the honey and lemon water tomorrow. Don't worry, Archduke. Actually, no, tomorrow I'm streaming only 2 hours, but I'm streaming Dana White Contender Series on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Canada with a point-blank breakaway shot. Finland does a good job of blocking it. Puck goes ricochets all the way down to the Canada zone. We're going to whistle. Sorry, I just fucked my words there as I was just so surprised with that breakaways. We'll see the replay there. But yes, I will be streaming week 4 of Dana White's Contender Series on the City Life Project YouTube channel tomorrow. So for all of you UFC junkies out there, fight junkies, MMA junkies, violence junkies, join myself. Kyle will be in studio too. He'll be sitting next to me on this mic. And then usually when there's 2 people in studio, the reaction videos are just fire. Finland, their goaltender's keeping them in it right now, folks. I know he gave up 1 in this period thus far, but Finland has not even got a shot on net this entire period. Now, look, I know we're only 6 minutes in, but 6 minutes, no shot. I mean, we're nearing what it was like in the first period, folks. There was a stretch in the first period where not only did Finland not get a shot on net, but they did nothing in 8 minutes. It was an 8-minute stretch. O-Dog even highlighted it in the or on the panel there in the intermission. Finland now with their first shot of the period, folks. Let's give them a round of applause. 14 minutes left in the second period, 18 shots to 11. Canada, just onslaught Canada. It's not even the Canada's playing quicker and faster. It's just they're just flowing better. Not there though, as Finland took advantage of their mishap. Shit, I believe in my boys. We can do this, says Yari. You're roasting the shit out of the French people last night. No. Don't get it confused. I wasn't roasting the shit out of the French people. That is not true. I just want to clear the air. The government of Quebec and how there's the people who want to separate and how it very much screws over the election for a lot of Canada. That's what I was very much critical of. And for those who want to go independent, yes, I'll roast them all day. But like I said, like Montreal's an awesome city. Quebec City's an awesome city. Rural Quebec sucks, just like most rural spots in Canada that suck. But if we want to get into like the nitty gritty politics of like Quebec and the people who want to separate, yeah, I'm all day for roasting that. But I just don't want people in the chat to think that I'm like, I don't know, a terrible person. I was going to throw some big words out there, some big mean words, but we're Canadian, nothing but love, especially in hockey. Half the best hockey players. Look, my favorite hockey player of all time is French, and my favorite athlete of all time, Georges St-Pierre, who believes that he got abducted by the aliens on the Joe Rogan podcast. I can't do any accent. I can't even do good French accents, but I can do a Georges St-Pierre. What time will the stream be at? It will start at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. These Finns are supposed to be good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. They were good in like the opening 5 minutes of this game. Did they gas themselves? Because they were on another level in the first 5 minutes of this game, folks. Not this period, the whole game. Perhaps coaching. Cheese Keys giving Finland the old Patrick Waugh sarcastic cheer. Oh, thanks, Cheese Keys. Do you have friends that are Turkish? Because I used to. Turkish. I don't actually. I have friends from like a lot of weird parts of the Middle East. I shouldn't say weird. That's rude. Just different parts of the Middle East, like Kuwait, Egypt, Lebanon. But I don't have any Turkish friends. No. So Bedard's going to get a penalty here, actually. A holding call on Canada. Bedard is going to the box. Finland will get their, I believe, second power play of the game. Oh, no. First power play, sorry. First power play of the game. Canada went 1-for-1 on theirs. That's what it was. My apologies, folks. By the way, huge prop to Mike Johnson on the color call. Oh, yeah, that's a holding. I mean, he grabbed the stick out of his hand. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? But again, yeah, shout out to Mike Johnson, former NHL player. He's a TSN analyst. Has big shoes to fill. I mean, Gord Miller, Ray Ferraro, that's an epic duo. That's a legendary duo for Canadians and anyone who follows this broadcast. I've heard some people say if Quebec separates, the maritime provinces do so too. Hell no, dude. We're keeping them. If that's the case, I will fight. I will fight in that war, bro, to keep those provinces. GSP is the GOAT, dude. Honestly, he is the GOAT, and he does not get enough love from Canadians. He's the most underappreciated Canadian athlete we have. He's the best in that sport, and Canada doesn't give a fuck about him. Finland, a shot from the blue line, a great save by Canada. By the way, I want to also give A shout out to Rory, the Red Dragon McDonald. For the MMA fans out there, the Canadian, probably the second best Canadian fighter to George St. Pierre. His fight with Robbie Lawler, the second one, was put into the MMA, or I believe UFC Hall of Fame. He retired yesterday out of the PFL. Shout out to Rory McDonald. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this power play for the Finns. 12:24 left in this period. Comparing Finland to Canada like it's not even a comparison. Well, Kyle, going into this tournament, it was, and actually Finland was the favorite to win this tournament according to the odds makers before it started. So Kyle, I actually bet on Finland to win this tournament, bro. Canada 25 on the breakaway and a nice save by Finland. It's 66 degrees here. Bro, I'm in Canada. In this chat, in this stream, when Canada's playing, we talking Celsius, bud. None of that Fahrenheit shit. And if it's 66 Celsius, there's no way your computer's even running right now. It's so hot. Told you so, Isha. Finland doesn't have it this year. I mean, I should, honestly, we all should be paying for Matthew's knowledge right now, his picks, because, like, Matthew keeps telling me what to bet. And I keep like scoffing at him and I keep losing money. It's only 7 p.m. Okay, cool. Nice save again by Canada. I mean, Finland's taken advantage of this power play. Nice cross-ice pass, but missed by the Finn player. Yeah, they're a step behind. Something's not right with the Finns tonight. Good save by Canada. Rebound. Canada gets it, rings it around, and Finland able to keep it in, though. Power play's done for Finland. 2 shots on the power play by Finland. They still keep the puck in Canada's zone as everyone now is going for a change. Peanuts, the resident Finn. We're one of the resident Finnish people in this chat here because we got Jari as well. Speaking of Turkey, saw in the news, we rescued a dozen and they landed in Vancouver. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
That shit beautiful than a
That's
motherfucker.
awesome to hear. I'm finished and I don't have any trust with this coach. Well, there you go. You heard it from himself. I thought you meant a dozen Turkish refugees. God damn it. My mind went right to refugee. Jesus Christ, Xanafy. Jesus Christ.
Emotional damage.
Not again. I'm used to Juka Jalonpa. Juka Jalonen. Jeez. All right, well, I pronounced both their names. There you go. There you go. I am familiar with Jalonen, to be perfectly honest. Folks, let me know in the chat who your favorite players in this tournament have been for your respected teams. Because he's from Quebec, lol, it's all connected. Rory ragdolled the fuck out of Diaz. Yes, he did. Nice save by the Finnish goaltender up high. 20 shots for Canada, 13 for Finland. Canada keeps the puck in. Nice. Through 3 players. Number 6 for Canada keeps possession for them. It's at the blue line. Number 28 now sends it in deep. Was, I think, looking for a tip there. Canada still has it. Right side. Canada now has it on the blue line. Still Canada has possession, folks. That whole 20 seconds of silence for me, that was Canada moving the puck in their zone. Canada now, tried to go for the backhand there, but a good read by the Finnish goaltender who's really keeping his team in this. 24 shots to 13 for Canada. They lead 4-1. Gavin Lagodi, what's going on, Gavin? Thank you so much for joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button. You have a chance to win some prizes. Saying the Rangers trade Libdrin and Kako for Patty Kane. Rangers fleece the Hawks. Did this happen? Did this just happen, folks? Did we miss something? I have to admit, Fahrenheit is better when it's hot because we're trying to get to 100. I've never heard it explained like that before, but respect. Respectfully disagree, but respect. I'm just happy we won Olympics in IIHF, dude. And so tell me, when you guys won the Olympics, because we were watching it on the news here in Canada and probably in the States too. You guys partied so hard that they actually had to remove statues from downtown cores so that they could like not get destroyed. That Toronto accent can get the fuck out. Which Toronto accent? Toronto? Come on, buddy. We should be Canada all the way. Bro, I am Canada all the way. Look at me. Canada freaking hoodie. And check out this motherfucking hat. I got Don Cherry on the fucking desk. I got Kenny and Spenny. I mean, how much more Canada do you want me to get, brother? I guess I should have had classified and swollen members on the table, I guess, instead of Biggie and Tupac. Then that would go so Canadian. Like swollen members, that's a fucking deep cut for anyone outside of BC, by the way. Mad Child and Sheet. How do you like them apples, Kyle? Let's go, baby. I was singing "Oh Canada" a little bit ago. I just wanted to make some money off the Finns, okay? Clearly, that was the mistake. Kyle's a beauty, by the way. Gavin, we the fake news have an ass. Yep, this just happened per Elliot Friedman. Gavin's going with the major look. Canada hitting the post there on the 25th shot. 4-1, 8 minutes left in the second period. Gavin Ligotti dropping news here, dropping the fake news here. F off, Gavin. I remember you from other dude's stream. So is Gavin wants to be like, huh? Got him. Yeah, we are smaller Canada, 100%, brother. That really is the most Canadian room ever. What did I say? I mean, who has one of, I think only 100 of these each were made from Kenny and Spenny. Another breakaway for Canada on the rebound. Tried to get on the backhand. Another rebound. Canada shot. Where's the puck? It's now in deep. Number 17 for Canada now. Has it behind the net. Pressure on by Finland now, but Canada gets it back to the blue line. Keep the comments coming, folks. This is tremendous. You are all tremendous. There's two hockey nations, Canada and Finland.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Exactly that.
The net gets dislodged, I believe. Shot 26-14 for Canada. They lead 4-1. Here's a better look at the live stats, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Gavin, I'm happy you're here. Troll me. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm not giving you the green light to troll. I retract that. I guess I didn't even utter that. But you want to drop some fake news trade bombs? As long as you're liking, as long as you're smashing the like button on this video and dropping comments in the live chat, tell me what Elliot Friedman says. I don't give a fuck. Hot take hockey, bud. Oh, we love John, bud. Big fan, bud. Gotcha, Gav. Just a bunch of hosers in the stream today, bud. You know, the funny thing is, like, I do say, "Hey, bud," all the time. Rural Canadian kid, Prince George, British Columbia, and Vancouver Island, born and raised, the whole 9 yards. Oh man, this is so much fun. You guys in the chat are making this, you guys all make, like I said last night, you guys make this such a fun stream. Like and comment for a chance to win some prizes as always, folks. 6:11 left in the second period. Shot 26-14, 4-2, or 4-1, I should say. My apologies, Canada. Listen, John has some bad takes though, eh, bud? John Bode. I don't know who that is. Shit, we will not win this game. Well, down 3 goals. Put it this way, Jari. The Finns did score one at the end of that first period. If they score another one at the end of this period, down by 2 going into the third, that's a lot of hockey to be played. You need more alcohol. Jari, if Canada scores another one, I'll pour a whiskey shot with you, buddy. I'll drink some harder liquor with you, buddy. And Jari, again, shout out to you, brother. I hope that you will join us not only on the remainder of the World Junior streams moving forward. I do want to see you on more World Junior streams because that would be awesome. But hopefully you can join us during the NHL season as well, as we will be streaming every single day in the NHL season. Sweden minus 2.5 is my bet tonight. Matthew, you don't want to hear my score prediction. It's embarrassing. Let's show some of the score predictions. These are from earlier tonight, folks. This is just Richie talking about Bedard. Mine was 5-4 5-4 Finland. Oh, how I was wrong. Dude, you don't ever have to apologize, Matthew. We're doing so many streams. I don't expect you to come to every one. It's awesome to see you, and I like hanging out with you and everyone. Don't get me wrong. That's a fact there, brother. But no, man, don't worry. You work. I'm like working part-time trying to get monetized on YouTube. So I respect you way more for actually not coming to the streams than hanging out at the end of the day. How did you like the podcast though, Matthew? Did you have a chance to listen to it? It was a long one today. I know I always harp on Hoppy. I like to keep them an hour's length. But we had a cool segment. We had a bonus segment, which we threw on YouTube. And we had the boys, Seth and Big Dev. Dev's one of my favorite people. Not only in Wild World, but just ever, by the way. He's awesome. Hoppy's had the pleasure of actually, I think, of meeting him in person. He lives in Carolina. South Carolina. Yeah, lives in Carolina, but from Minnesota. Which, funny enough, he's probably going to come to Grey Cup in Canada, and I'm going to Minnesota during that time, so we're probably not going to see each other, which is hilarious. Shout out to you, Big Dev. He's pretty level-headed for the most part, but lately the random trade stuff is annoying. Jason Heron, what's going on, Jason? It was my birthday, 38 now. Everybody wish Jason a happy birthday in the live chat. Jason, happy birthday again, sir. Shout out. Cheers to you. 38 years young, man. 38 years young. I hope you have a tremendous day.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Bro, I bet your Sweden prediction is worse than that live Leaf thing or Minnesota score. Live Leaf thing or Minnesota score? Oh, Christ. You spelled score wrong. That's what's funny about it. Oh, man. I don't live in fucking Minnesota, okay, Matthew? Like, come on. And, you know, and Hoppy always does this to me strategically. He makes me look like the fool, knowing that I'm not going to get any good answers. Anyways, for folks who don't know what we're talking about, check out my podcast, the Soda Pod podcast, wherever you get your podcast from. And you'll see. 4:27 left in the second period. Looks like we're going to get a penalty against the Finns. This is not good for Finland, folks, who are trying to stage a comeback here, trying to get any sort of, life back in this team, and taking a penalty. An interference call, no less, with 4 minutes left in this second period is not the way to do that. Here's my podcast, by the way, folks. You can find it wherever you get your podcast from. Yeah, everyone wishing him happy birthday. Let's go. Oh, Kyle, I am going to stream NHL games, minimum 1, probably 2, every single day of the season. Every day. So I'll stream like random NHL games or, some of my favorite teams, or I'll let you all decide. So say I'm doing like first game of the season, let's say opening day Canucks and whoever they're playing. Let's just throw that out there. I'm from BC. We'll throw the Canucks out there. By the way, Canada just absolutely dominating on the power play here. Great save by the Finnish goaltender. Holy shit, I thought Canada was going to score there. But anyways, Kyle, yeah. So say opening day, I choose a game, whatever. If the live chat's like, yo, tomorrow is, Blackhawks Sharks. Can you do that game? Fucking rights, I'll do that game. Right? Depending on my work schedule, but for the most part, I'm a contractor. I am my own boss. I do contract media work. So I'm going to try to work it in. So yeah, Kyle, every day, man, every day hockey, every day streams, buddy. I'm going to do that. And we'll find once the channel gets up to 1,000 subscribers, and I know we'll get there soon with just how amazing this community is. Then, for the exclusive members, we'll do a bunch of cool stuff, man. So thank you so much, Kyle. I'm going to give you the Jamaican horns again, buddy. You're awesome. Thank you for supporting. And Canada scores. I think this is it for the Finns, folks. I think this is the dagger in their hearts.
Oh my God.
5-1 lead shots, 30-15. 3 power play goals scored for Canada. Are we having the Canada Cup this year? I don't think so. Mason McTavish again, folks. This guy is the real deal. The man I always within reaching distance of is his pint. Barely a pint. By the way, I can't badmouth Quebec too much. Actually, my cousin lives in Quebec, and her partner just opened a new restaurant and microbrewery, and she sent me some of these cool glasses. I'll give you a pass because you sounded a little buzzed. Right now, dude, I can't believe my voice is almost gone. I'm a musician. I used to sing in a band. I used to frontman a fucking band and play shows 3 days a week. Worked in trades, so I was yelling all around and doing play-by-play for hockey, and I wouldn't lose my voice. Fuck, I do live streams now. Getting older, folks. Getting older. My one issue with the Oilers is their defense and their goaltender. Now they have upgraded their goaltender, Old Man Smith. He gone. Nice shot by Finland. But I'm still not sold on the Oilers, folks. They broke my heart. Calgary Flames broke my heart, by the way, and I'm a little salty towards the Oilers because I really thought Calgary was going to go on a deep run this year. I'm not really a Flames fan. I thought the team was awesome, and they're pretty much the AJHL's Calgary Canucks. Look at that. Kyle's showing some love for Jason, too. Happy birthday, Jason. 38 years young. Finless, yep. Just like the Canucks. Actually, no, the Canucks are doing pretty good now. On the rise now that Jim Benning's gone. Lost your money in pride. But let's meet in the semifinals. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Jari. Maybe it's just an off night for the Finns. But at the end of the day, no one's dogging you too much. No one's dogging the Finns too much here. We're glad you're here. I'm speaking on behalf of Xanafied and everybody here, but let's be honest. Aren't you guys glad that we actually have some Finnish fans in the chat here? That it's not just Canada, not just USA. We're going international up in this map, as J-Rock would say. There's another Canadian reference, by the way. We need to get some Trailer Park Boys memorabilia in here. We got Kenny versus Penny, but not Trailer Park Boys. I mean, shit. Go Canada, baby. Heck yeah. What an unbelievable community we're building here on this channel. And folks, this is just the beginning. This is, believe it or not, the second week of this channel's rebirth. This is week 2. And look at that. We're already making friends. We already got an awesome community that we're building. I am so happy right now, folks. This is great. And this is the first of 2 streams that we are going to be doing today. We got Germany and Sweden right after this. We'll get the video up so that you can join the live chat and vote on the poll question. You guys got any ideas of any more funkier poll questions you want me to do? I've just been doing simply who will win this game, but I could get funkier with them if you want. Last minute of this second period. I can't believe we have a whole other period left in this game. But hey, Canada scored, what was it? 3 unanswered goals. Perhaps Finland can do the same. It's like, oh, so undecisive. They're 3-4. 5-1 Canada. Shots 30-15. Unbelievable. We'll go over the stats here, folks. Don't forget to drop some comments in the live chat. Like the video. I'm about to say something controversial in the States. Canada has the better jerseys. Oh, I would say for the most, like that's like Canada and the US, they have a ton of kits. They have like a ton of different get-ups. The one thing I will say is these black Canadian jerseys are fucking amazing. The blue USA jerseys that they wore last night, though, like the Miracle on Ice ones, oh, beautiful. But for the most part, Canada fucking kills it. This crest in particular, Matthew, and anyone else in the chat, let me know. This crest that Canada has, this logo, that's my favorite one. That's the one I grew up on in the, in the late 90s and 2000s. Fuck the turkey butthole that we saw in the Olympics. This is the best one. And that does it for the second period, folks. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on this Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Smash that like button and drop a comment in the live chat and you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video during this stream and or 170 subscribers on the channel. If we get to either of those, we're going to start giving away some prizes, Oprah Winfrey style, folks. Someone ought to send this man a Trailer Park Boys bobblehead or something. Dude, if I could get a Dunsworth or like Leahy, or eventually, I bet I could find these. Like, these are just like, some person just painted these and put them on Amazon, the Biggie Smalls and Tupac ones. I'm sure I could find some Canadian who has like the 3 guys there, or like Randy and Leahy or something. God, you know what I should get? I should get a life-size cutout of J-Rock. J-Rock, baby. J-Rock, baby. Know what I'm saying? How about a majority guesses the right Canadian player to score next? You chug a pint. I got one left, so we could do that. Let me know in the chat. You guys want me to do that? Shit, if I was monetized, I'd say you have to pay me $2 to do that. I used to do pizza challenges on this channel where if anyone who donated, and you can like donate comments, and I used to manage a YouTube channel that was monetized. I would say if you donate a crazy topping, like idea, like $2 or $1, whatever, and anchovies, I will order pizza on air and put all those crazy toppings on. And we did a few of those, and you guys paid for the pizzas, so that was a lot of fun. Take the Chipotle ads off, and I'd buy it any day of the week. Well, you don't buy them with the Chipotle ads on, bro. You buy them at fucking Canadian motherfucker or Canadian Tire. That was the Trailer Park Boys. I didn't even plan that. That just slipped. That was a J-Rock slip, by the way, for the Americans. Because in Trailer Park Boys, instead of Canadian Tire, which is just our better, I don't want to even say it's Walmart, because Walmart's now just like a super center, but like Canadian Tire, it's where you go for sports and outdoor shit, and J-Rock calls it Canadian Mafka. If wins do come back, the USA jerseys with the Chipotle, right? Jari, we got the time. I bet Funko Pop make Trailer Park Boys bobbleheads. I bet they do. Hey, let me know. Look them up right now. Okay, put it this. All right, folks. Let me know if you find any cool Trailer Park Boys bobbleheads. I just ordered a Derek Lewis one right now. And if anyone who's not MMA fans, look up Derek Lewis MMA bobblehead. Just look it up on Google. I bought that. It's coming in the mail in a fucking box and everything. I'm pumped to have the Black Beast featured on my desk when I'm doing UFC streams. But let me know. Look on Google, eBay, Amazon, whatever, and hit me up with the best Trailer Park Boys, either Funko Pops, bobbleheads that you think I should get to feature in this studio, because I feel like we have to get those to complete it. We got fucking Kenny versus Spenny, we got Big Bertuzzi. We got Don Cherry, probably the most important Canadian hockey icon out there. as well as the Canadian flag, hockey night in Canada, the whole 9 yards. So that is going to be my 2 to 4 minute homework for you as I just take a quick break here. Are you Ricky from Trailer Park Boys? Is your grandma's neighbor? This is a fucking Nova Scotian, if I ever have heard of one, ladies and gentlemen. Small town Canada. Let's fucking go. Austin, you're an absolute beauty. Thank you for still being around here, brother. This stream has been so much fun because of people like Austin here who've been conversing in the chat. Xanified, Matthew, Jari. I mean, everybody here. You know who you are. Get bubbles. I want to get all 3. Probably will have a few Popeyes coupons in the box. This thing is probably wiser than me. It has battery. Oh my God, Jari knows Trailer Park Boys. Jari is a fucking beauty.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Jari, I told you we were going to be friends, bro. By the way, another good Canadian show is Kenny versus Spenny. Kenny Hots on his YouTube channel is posting all of the episodes in 4K. So go check those out. Done. Check Twitter. Jason, me too. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, folks, I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. Keep looking up Trailer Park Boys bobbleheads. Or you know what? Shit. Not only Trailer Park Boys bobbleheads, but any bobbleheads, any Canadian or hockey or pop culture memorabilia that you think I should feature in this room, let me know. And do me a favor and look up the Derek Lewis one. Derek Lewis MMA bobbleheads, and let me know what you think. So there you go. You got a few tasks there in the break. Look up some Trailer Park Boys bobbleheads that you think I should buy, and then let me know. Look up, and if you don't want Trailer Park Boys, let me know if there's something else you think I should add to the studio here. And 3, look up MMA bobblehead Derek Lewis. That's what I just bought. I'll be back in 3 to 4 minutes on the other side, folks. Don't go anywhere. Like the video. Keep commenting in the live chat. I just gave you guys some homework here, and we'll run it down on the other side. Canada leads 5-1 against Finland. Third period action next. I will see you on the other side. You're watching Everyday Hockey. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Everyday Hockey here on YouTube, where we live stream every single day, hence the name. My name is SUOMI. Welcome back here to everybody who is hanging around during the break. Thank you so much for your patience, for all the new eyes, the new ears, everybody joining us, looking for this game. If you need a stream, hit me up in the live chat. If you just want to hang out, please stick around, as this has been such a fun stream. Last night I said was the funnest stream I've had thus far. After rebooting this channel and going full throttle on the live streams. I mean, today's been just as fun, folks. So shout out to all the returning folks from yesterday's stream and last week, and all the new eyes here today. Again, if you need somewhere to watch this game, hit me up in the live chat and I will help you out. If you want the live stats a little bit bigger on screen, I can help you out. We have one more period left here. Canada leading 5-1, folks. The puck has dropped for the third period here. 30 shots for Canada against 16 for Finland. Power play goals, 2 for Canada. 0 for 1 on the power play is Finland. Canada 2 for 2. Faceoffs, 18 for Finland, 25 for Canada. Most annoying Canadian ever heard of. Nardwar, the human servant. You don't like Nardwar? Oh man, Nardwar's hilarious. He knows more. Nardwar knows more about celebrities than they even know about themselves. I can understand how Nardwar is not everyone's cup of tea, but I can also understand how Trailer Park Boys isn't everyone's cup of tea. I can definitely understand how Kenny versus Spenny isn't everyone's cup of tea, because that show's one of the most fucked up shows of all time, and that's why I personally think it's one of the best. Because I'm just a little weird like that. You're not on no enemy list. Don't worry. Wayne Simmons, LA Kings, but the first LA Kings jersey he was drafted in. By the way, Matthew with the fucking bobbleheads. Matthew came through with his homework, folks. Oh my God. I almost want to share those on screen. You know, I will before hanging up the skates in this live stream. I shared it on Twitter. I need those 3 bobbleheads. I mean, that's a 2015 post. That's from a while ago. I hope they still have those. Beer sports. I like beer and I sub. G's Keys. Anyone who doesn't like Nardwar doesn't understand the comedy behind it. Maybe it's less about our boy Archduke not understanding the comedy. Just kind of finds his voice annoying. I had some friends who didn't like Howard Stern because of the way he talked, and I can't blame someone for not liking the way that somebody else talks, right? There's probably people here who come and listen to me and they're like, "Oh, I don't like this guy yelling into the mic all crazy." Fair enough. To each their own. But again, Kenny versus Spenny, some fucked up shit. So I can understand why some people don't like that. And nobody comes to an interview more prepared than him. 100% agree there. Pardon me, 100% agree there. I am trying to get a Dallas Stars 1999 jersey. That is a nice one. Madonna? Wow, look at this. King of the North, Mason McTavish, 7 goals, 5 assists, 12 points. He's plus 10. The all-time record for Canada is 18 points in the tournament. Can McTavish pass it? Do you guys think McTavish is going to break the record for points in this tournament? He's on pace to do so right now, assuming they make it to the gold medal game. I'm trying... Oh, oops, that's a comment we just already read. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. We have streams every single day of the week, folks. World Junior streams, international hockey streams, women's hockey streams, junior hockey streams, and of course the cream of the crop, NHL hockey streams. Thoughts on Letterkenny? I honestly don't like it as much as I wish I did. I like the tangents they go off, like they go on, like I like the 5 minutes of dialogue that they just like hammer out. But like as far as the stories go per episode, like hasn't hooked me. And Finland scores! on their 18th shot of the game early in this first period, or this third period. My mistake, 16:53 to be exact in the third period. Finland makes this a 5-2 game. Yeah, I can't say I dislike Letterkenny, but I don't think it's as good as everyone. I don't like it as much as everybody else. What I will say is Shorzy, on the other hand, I think is 1,000 times better. That's just maybe because I love Terry Ryan. You like the Canucks throwback jerseys? No, I don't. Personally, like I like the V. I like the Vancouver Millionaires. So I shouldn't say the V. I like the Vancouver Millionaires that are in the Latvian colors. Personally, I wish the Canucks go back to the 94 classic jerseys. I don't mind the black and yellow, the skate jerseys. Stick and rink. The 70s Canucks jerseys, the first ever Canucks jerseys, not the yellow V, not the yellow just striped V, not the Tiger Williams ones, like the Dale Talon stick and rink, the Len Lundy. Now that's going way back, 79. Len Lundy on that expansion team. Imagine if you started a channel in 2010, I'd be rich. I'd say all the Canucks jerseys look really great for the most part. Yeah, the only ones that are I'm not a huge fan of these ones, to be perfectly honest. I like the Orca. I love Indigenous art, personally, just growing up in Canada and the west coast of Canada in particular, where like the relationship with the Indigenous, I shouldn't say it's better. It's just very much, we're closer. Because I feel like us on the West Coast, especially on Vancouver Island, empathize more with the love of the land because it's just so fucking beautiful out here than other parts of Canada, and that's no disrespect, and that's where I think we have a little bit more of a connection out here. So, anyways, long and short of it, I've been growing up seeing Indigenous art, totem poles in most of the small towns that I've grown up in. I went on a huge camping kick when I was younger, in college, and every single crazy campsite I would go to, and like these, and I'm not talking like national park or provincial park campsite. I'm talking like 3 hours into the wilderness campsite. I mean, I would always stumble upon villages that were in the middle of nowhere with unbelievable totem poles and arts and welcome signs and things like that. So, love Indigenous art. So there's my full circle. I love the Orca for that. It's an Indigenous art piece. However, stick and rink, that is my favorite Canucks jersey. The logo is a work of art, and the black jerseys are gangster. You know what? I cannot disagree. That might be comment of the night. What jersey should I get? I like to get a players that not a lot of people have. Bro, Kirill Kaprizov. 97 is a gangster number. Kirill Kaprizov, he's back in the U.S. Putin ain't holding him hostage anymore. Everyone in Minnesota Wildland, they have that jersey, Austin, but I think that's a staple. If you're a hockey fan, like if you're in Halifax and you're walking around in a Kaprizov jersey, people are like, shit, this guy knows his hockey. This guy knows this player is a fucking stud. If you want to go Canada's a little tougher. Mark Stone. And get a Team Canada jersey, Mark Stone.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
So Canada is challenging that goal, by the way. They're still challenging that goal. 16:53 left in the third. I love the bits in Letterkenny, like the stuff that can be clipped. That's what I like about the show too. Unlike, It's Sunny, Trailer Park Boys, that 70s show, and other like sitcom and 20 to 30 minute shows, haven't been able to get into Letterkenny like I have been those other shows. I don't know what it is. But I fired through Shorzy. I watched the whole thing in one day. And I always thought that Finland is a regional powerhouse. They usually are. I think this is just a blunder of a game, to be perfectly honest, folks. I just think this isn't the Finns' best night. If you watch SpongeBob, what's your favorite episode? Mine is Patrick Goes fucking insane at the amusement park. Oh, like my little sisters watched SpongeBob growing up, but I never, like, I was too old for it. Like, I watched it, but I was too old to, like, I mean, I probably watched a lot of the episodes. In college, I had a friend who would smoke a lot of weed and watch SpongeBob. So I may have partaked in that ritual a couple of times, but I don't know. I liked who's the villain? Plankton. I like some of his episodes. I couldn't even tell you like what the synopsis was of the episodes. I just remember I liked his episodes. Wait for the reverse retro if you're going to get a Kaprizov jersey. Hot take: Hoppy hates those jerseys, by the way, the reverse retros. He thinks that they're trash. So no bench minor for Canada, because even though the goal stands, because inconclusive. David Cameron, Dave Cameron, sorry. Yeah, I guess David Cameron, he's the head coach for Canada, if I'm not mistaken. He used to be the Ottawa Senators coach for a very brief time. Dude, Kaprizov and Kyle Clifford, you want to go deep cuts in the National Hockey League? Those are two great names to get. I saw a guy at 7-Eleven with a wild Eriksson Ek jersey. I had to give him props. That's even more out there. Being in Vancouver, are you sure that wasn't me? Dude, an Eriksson Ek jersey in Vancouver. That's unbelievable. I'm screenshotting this to send to a friend, to be perfectly honest. I had to smile in the picture. Wow, these keys. That's awesome. Vancouver. Shout out Vancouver, by the way. I'm drinking a Driftwood Brewery. Love Vancouver. Love Vancouver Island more, though. My favorite city in Canada is Victoria. I know it's small. It's barely a city. But it's my city. It's my favorite city. I would like a jersey, the number 66.6. SpongeBob. Yeah, I mean, that was some psychedelic shit for, like, 6-year-olds. Imagine if Vancouver and Toronto goes to war together. No. I think they aren't as good. Sorry, I think they aren't as good as they could have been, but they need to be sharper on the numbers and logos. For the Wild Reverse Retro. Dude, I mean, Vancouver really shit the bed on them, though. The Sprite jerseys. I have a Wild Reverse Retro, actually, in my closet here. I also have a Pateri Numelin Wild jersey. Well, not quite yet, but it's that era, and I'm going to get Numelin's name on it. Speaking of Vancouver, Jurmo has really impressed me in this tournament. Yes. Yes, he has, the young Finn drafted by Vancouver. Damn, Finland's top line this tournament doing amazing, as we just saw in the stats there. All of them, 7-8 points in 3 games. Unbelievable. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. It's just a shot away. Gord Miller. It's just a shot away. Oh, man. 5-2 for Canada. Finns making things interesting, but they still have a huge hill to climb. 16-11 left in this third period. Ooh, a nice chance, actually, as I look at the replay there. The puck goes up and bounces off Canada's goaltender's noggin. Did Hoppy convince you to get it done with Numelin? He didn't even have to convince me. As soon as like I saw Numelin's fucking shootout stats, I was like, done. And actually, we talked to Mark Parrish, and we asked him whose favorite teammate was and things like that, and he asked like who our favorite Wild players were. And when Hoppy said Numelin, he loved it. When we had Wes Walls on the podcast and we asked Walls about him, Walls was so surprised. He's like, "Really, Numelin your favorite player?" Oh, 100%. It's a meme, not a jersey. Like if the Ducks would have just sold it as like a piece of art, I would have bought it, to be perfectly honest. Is Casa in net? Give me one sec. Come on. Show the replay. I believe so. Number 31. Oh, I thought the Finns scored there with how much they were yelling, but that was just a big hit on the Canadian. Not too happy is that Finnish player there. Looks a little dazed after that play. The broadcast was saying he may have even lost a tooth there on that one. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. Honestly, it's been incredible. The chat has been absolutely buzzing as of late, folks. Last night was honestly a watch fucking party. We were all getting lit watching the Americans play. And honestly, right now, this has been amazing watching Canada play Finland. And it's all because of you, folks. So thank you so much. Shout out to Matthew with the incredible bobblehead fucking picture. I'm on Twitter right now sharing this link. Unbelievable. The Finns right now with a little bit of momentum, making this game interesting, though they've dug themselves a very big hole early in this game. It's a 5-2 game for Canada. They lead 30-18 in shots. The Finns still in the Canadian zone pressing. That's the thing. The Finns, it's been so choppy and sloppy, and honestly, they haven't been moving the puck well at all. High sticking call will go to Canada. Canada's coach not looking too happy right now. Sabranko for Canada goes into the box, high sticking. Finland will go on the power play again. They are 0 for 3 on the power play. Do you have an Instagram so I can send you a pic of Kaprizov jersey on Friday? I don't have Instagram, but I have Twitter at VI Sports Talk. You can see it on the bottom of the screen here. At VI Sports Talk or the City Life Project on Facebook. Or at the Soda Pod on all social media. There might be a fucking Instagram for that one, but I just don't use Instagram personally. I use Twitter and YouTube way too much. But yeah, hit me up on Twitter, brother. How many games are in the quarterfinals? 4? They're TBD right now. 4? Hence quarter. I'm planning to use Twitter in the future. Cool, buddy. I don't know why I hesitated to say 4 too. I was like, is he mind fucking me right now or? .142 still left in Finland's power play. Shot again, rink wide. Finland now, back door, back to the right side. Finland, cross ice. Nice play, but Finland's passing is just so fucking sloppy, man. It's so sloppy. Damn, like I'm like tongue-tied because of that. They had some tremendous opportunities there to move the puck and just slow passing and then just bumbling it, to be perfectly honest. Second power play. My apologies, folks. Wow, Canada now taking another penalty. Logan Cooley tried to step up on the forward and ends up taking him out. I believe this is interference. The Finns are going to be up 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 1 second. Oh, it was a knee on knee? Wow, this could be a 5. This could be a 5-minute penalty, folks. This could be a 5 because it was a knee on knee. What do you folks think? Hit me up in the live chat. Do you think this is a 5? Do you think this was a clean knee on knee? I mean, what's going on here? Let me know your opinion. It's under review for the major penalty. Let me know your opinion, folks. Do you think this warrants a major penalty? You thinking of doing any World Cup soccer streams? Could be a good opportunity. It could be a good opportunity for Canada this year. I might, just because I don't know why I had such a hard time spitting that shit out. I've only had one beer. I might, but I'll probably do it from my City Life Project YouTube channel, just to not confuse any of the subscribers and not to get any subscribers to leave. Because honestly, brother, if I started doing soccer streams on a hockey channel, hardcore hockey fans would unsubscribe. And you know what? And I empathize with that, because I'm a sports fan. But if I subscribe to a hockey channel, I don't want soccer content on that channel. The City Life Project YouTube channel, that's where I do other sports. Yes. Oh, I think it's just because it's fucking hot in here today. Like, I've been working from home the whole day. I stepped outside a little bit ago. And now Matthew's, I know why you're stumbling your words now. And it is freaking, it's a scorcher, man. It's like 33 degrees Celsius. And yes, this is a Canadian stream. I'm using Celsius. I think this beer is only, it's a Gose. So yeah, that's only 4.5%. All right, here's the review. Major penalty on the play for the knee on knee, folks. Cooley is out of the game. I repeat, Cooley got tossed for the game. This is a major penalty. The 2-man advantage for 1 minute and 1 second, and then there'll be 4 minutes. 4 minutes of 5-on-4 play for Finland. Nice. Drop that link to the channel too. All right, I'll drop the links right now. Give me 1 sec. Wow, folks. So Canada now really shooting themselves in the knee. And here we go. 2-man advantage for Finland. The top line goes back to work again. 8 points apiece for the top line of Finland. They move in close and shoot. Good save by Canada. Poked in after the whistle. Man, Canada's penalty killers are going to get a workout indeed. Drop a like on the video, folks, and comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. I'm just going to drop the SodaPod YouTube channel link also. While I'm at it in the chat, why not? Matthew can attest to it. We dropped actually a bunch of content today on the SodaPod YouTube channel. And I appreciate everyone who's supporting all of the video clips that we post also on the SodaPod YouTube channel. I mean, you are all amazing. You know that. Thank you very much. And here we go. My damn computer is going bonkers with 52 windows open. Why do you have 52 windows open? I tell everybody this. If you have Chrome, the more windows and tabs you have, slow down your internet and your computer's operating system. The call is really tough. NHL, no way. It's more than 2 minutes, but the World Juniors, so not surprised it's 5. Yeah, me neither. Damn, Canada's letting Finland back in this game. Yep, they shot themselves in the knee, folks. They shot themselves in the knee. All right, there we go. 5-on-3 is over. Canada did a good job to kill the 5-on-3, but now Finland has 3 minutes and 51 seconds to work. Finland with the incredible tic-tac-toe play, but Canada's goalie was right there to get it, folks. Finland still applying pressure. And Canada gets it, but he's dead tired. He ain't going for that goal, and Canada makes a change. This is incredible, folks. What a crazy turn of events. McTavish. Finland with kind of a sloppy entry. Canada does a good job to clear it. Let's go. You watch Canada basketball when it's on. When it's on and if I'm free. My top 3 sports are mixed martial arts, hockey, and lacrosse. Finally, Edmonton with a crowd there at Rogers Place. Nice opportunity by Finland, but again, just not crisp passing in Canada. They are buzzing right now on their power or on their penalty kill. They are not allowing anything. And you just saw like the passion, the intent with that shot to clear. Like Canada is, they're playing on another level than Finland right now, clearly. Even on the penalty kill. And they're sent back down. Now Finland entering Canada's zone. Canada doing a great job on the penalty kill. One minute and 50 seconds left to go on the power play for the Finns. Finland's bringing it in, but Canada's penalty kill, they're on them right away and not allowing them to set up at all here, folks. And this one goes off the stick of the Finn and out of play. We're going to get a face-off here. Wow. Again, interesting turn of events here. Interesting turn of events.
AutoTrader has tons and tons of cars. You know, I like looking through the types of cars you can buy. Using AutoTrader is such a no-brainer, which is good.
Don't ever mention that dumb city, Edmonton. It is kind of a dump. But I mean, I have to mention it, bro. They're playing at Rogers Place right now. Is Isha a fan of curling? Yes, I am. Now, can I name you like the rosters of the tournament and stuff? No, but you better believe that when the fucking Scotties are on, when the international tournaments are on, I'm watching it. Funny enough, my Persian father, yes, from the deserts of Iran, one of his favorite sports is curling. He just says it's so beautiful. And I love watching it with him because though, you know, he's Persian and he's taught me a lot. You know, I grew up very much in, I shouldn't say overall in Persian culture, but, you know, he's Persian through and through. That was one of the first, like, Canadian things that we shared, you know, in my childhood growing up. So, love curling. I hope Sweden gets a swing at Canada. Sweden would probably lose, but I want to see Waldstad get tested against the best offensive team. Again, Matthews, a Minnesota Wild fan. Waldstad, one of the best goalie prospects in all of the NHL, one of the best prospects in the Minnesota Wild organization. That's why he's commenting on that. And, you know, I'd have to agree. My favorite sport, 1 is soccer, 2 hockey, 3 basketball. Cheers to you. Canada now in shorthanded, gets taken down. 1 minute, 20 seconds left on this Finn power play. 10 minutes left in this third period, folks. We are officially halfway through this third period. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. We live stream hockey every single day of the week. Every single day that there's hockey on, folks. So smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment in the live chat, because if you drop a comment in the live chat, you have a chance to win some prizes. In the medal games, we're going to change up our contest, and we are going to do a score prediction contest. So whoever predicts the right outcome of the game score-wise will win a prize. If there's a tie, we'll do a live draw for the prize. So we'll do that in the medal games. Don't you worry. Toxic swag, by the way, with more swag than anybody I know. More swag than fucking Drake. When is the national team are going to play against each other other than... Oh, that sentence is just wrong. But I'm picking up what you're putting down. So the World Championships happened already, right? This summer during the playoffs. So the next international play is the Women's World Championship, which is literally August 25th, I believe. August 25th it begins to like September, second week of September, something like that, or first week of September. Then I believe it's the U18 just happened. So then it's the World Juniors again. Because again, the World Juniors is supposed to happen in December. It was happening in December. It got canceled due to COVID-19. So this is World Juniors 2022 resumed, or 2021 resumed. World Juniors 2022, 2023 back on schedule this December. No, don't worry, Toxic. I'm just joshing you. I like to watch curling. I also participate in cat curling, a broom and 2 cats. Oh, do you also wear earplugs when that happens? By the way, PETA's already given me a strike on this channel, so tread lightly there, Archduke. How do you like Calgary, but say F Alberta? Does that include Calgary and Alberta? Did I say F Alberta? I don't think I did say F Alberta. Actually, I didn't say. I know I didn't say F Alberta. When did I say that? 26 seconds left in Florida, or left in this Finnish power play, folks. 22 seconds. I don't know if they're going to get it done. They got an absolute gift here, at least to get one more on the board, folks. And it looks like they have done nothing with it. I like Calgary. Calgary is one of my favorite cities in Canada. I moved there after high school. Met some of my best friends of all time. And there we go. Canada's killed off. Wow. Canada kills off that power play, folks. Crazy. But yeah, not a fan of Edmonton. Although, like, been to West Ed. I saw Mac Miller. You know, rest in peace, Mac Miller. I saw him play a show in Edmonton. I just don't like the city. I think Calgary is a way better city. And again, don't worry, Toxic Spell. I'm just joshing you. My sports are NHL and MLB and MLS and NBA and volleyball and Olympic. Dude, Olympic volleyball is unreal. Dude, those are some awesome sports there, Toxic. PETA must have missed the pizza streams. Yeah, PETA missed thing. I think it did, actually, to be perfectly honest. Man, I can't wait to get those pizza challenges again. When someone commented that they think Alberta is the hockey of province. Oh, the state of hockey. Okay. Oh. Okay, well then again. I'm sorry if I offended you, Hockey Tom. I didn't mean it overall. I just meant it in context to it being the state of hockey or the province of hockey. I don't necessarily think there is one. And if there is one, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it's probably Quebec because I got nothing else to do there. So there, I apologize, Tom. Took it out of context. I should be more tactful on these live streams, or else Tom's going to cancel me. Does that make Team Canada the best penalty killer now in the World Juniors? I believe so. Shots 32-22 for Canada. 7 minutes and 6 seconds left in this third period. Did you watch the Calgary and Edmonton game in the playoffs? Yeah, I watched that entire series, Toxic Swag. That first game, though, and I'm sure Hockey Life Tom could agree, that first game, Calgary-Edmonton, was insane. I remember I didn't have any beers in the fridge, and I really wanted, what did I want? I was craving like a burger or like bar food or something, so I went down to the local pub, and I went down there, and there was already like 4 or 5 goals up on the board, and it was the first period. It was absolutely bonkers. Yeah, let me know your favorite sports, folks. That's what we're talking about now in the chat. Chime in as well. Archduke, number 1, soccer. Number 2, hockey. Favorite league, the Premier League. MLS. Shout out the MLS. Go Vancouver Whitecaps. And number 3, the NHL. No. The people of Quebec are too busy making croissants and maple syrup. Because honestly, I believe 80% of the maple syrup that is exported out of Canada is from Quebec. No problem. You didn't do anything nice. I'm a nice person. Oh, you're the nicest, Tom. That first game was crazy. I liked it. Do you know Steve Dangle? I do know Steve Dangle, but I'm not a Maple Leafs fan. I am not I'm not a Sportsnet fan either. You'll see. If I had another beer down my, if I throw another beer down my gullet, I'll be ripping Sportsnet with way more animosity than I did Quebec last night. Let's just say that. So I know Steve Dangle, respect to everything that he has done and built. And he kind of was one of the first ones to do those reaction type style of editing on YouTube in the realm of sports anyways. He's the one who really got the watch-alongs on the hockey side going. So I credit a lot of my work, divisions of my work that I do today to Steve Dangle. Am I a fan of all his content? No, but that's because A, not a Sportsnet fan, and B, I just cannot stand the Maple Leafs. Go Whitecaps, baby! What a tremendous season for the Whitecaps. Steve Dangle's rants after Leafs losses are absolutely legendary. Look, I mean, of course, they are. There's just been so many of them now. And again, I'm not a Leafs fan, so I don't consume Leafs content. Other than there was a small time in my life where I listened to Jamie McLennan, his radio show on TSN. I love Jamie McLennan. He's unbelievable. I believe his show was with, help me out, Toronto fans, the guy who facilitates the show. God, what's his name? I know Jeff O'Neill's on it too. It's O-Dog McLennan. There's another guy. He's a regular on TSN. God, I forget his name and it's killing me. I really like him as well. Another power play by Finland, folks. 5 minutes left in this third period. Canada continuing to shoot themselves in the foot here, but it doesn't matter to them. They're still up 5-2 in this game. They're still confident. Let's take a look at the stats here, folks. 34 shots Canada, 23 Finland. 5 penalties for Canada now, 2 for Finland. 2 power play goals for Canada, 0 for Finland. 0 for 5. 0 for 5 is Finland right now. That's insane. Sorry, Matthew. Number 1 hockey, 2 F1. Now we're going off the board. I dig it. 3 MMA, 4 soccer, 5 football. Matthew, I love how you're just not like a Vikings fan first. That's how you know Matthew's a solid gem of a Minnesotan, folks. What's my favorite pizza topping? That's a tough one. You know, and this is gonna be real hipster, and you guys are gonna roll your eyes. Has to be. And does this count? Let me know if this is a base or a topping, because I got one of each. But we got to just start at the sauce. If the sauce sucks, I ain't eating the pizza. And if you're like, that's the base, Isha, fine. If the mozzarella is not from Italy, throw that shit right in the garbage. There you go. Mozzarella. But in all seriousness, I like Brooklyn pepperoni, that real big thin one. Really good. But again, I'm semi-serious about that statement, because obviously pizza joints locally here, they're not getting their mozzarella from Italy. I make a lot of my own pizzas now because I am just a fanatic when it comes to cheese. I love cheese so much. It is my crack. I love cheese. I literally have to work out more than the average person because of how much I like cheese. I've cut carbs out of my diet completely so I could just eat more cheese. It's fucked up, but it is what it is. Oh my God, Canada takes another penalty now, folks. As I'm talking about cheese here, we completely missed it. Finland on the 2-man advantage again for 28 seconds. 4:22 left here. Finland has it, passes it, left, and a shot goes wide. Gord McKenzie. No, it's Bob. It's Gord Miller and Gord McKenzie. Oh, Gord McKenzie is the name of the third radio host. No, it's not that. Is it Brian something? Would you go on the rant to the Canucks missed playoffs again? Oh yeah, 100%. Speaking of Quebec, Montreal has the weirdest name for a sports team. The Foot Club per MLS. Sounds like a foot fetish. Wait, what's the name of the Montreal team? And Finland scores on the power play. 5-3 with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. Where's our boy from Finland? Did he fall asleep? Did Yori fall asleep? Because I believe it's like 3 a.m. in Finland right now. 3:40 a.m. I think it's something like that. That is a W answer. My 3 toppings, pepperoni, bacon, and pineapple. Can't go wrong with those. I'm not picky, to be honest, with pizza toppings. Yeah, you know what? Like, someone paid me $20 on a live stream. I even shaved a bit of a puck, a hockey puck. I'm never gonna do that again, just for the record. But like, he gave me $20 on stream. One guy gave me 100, to dip it in water, which was crazy too. But I did it. Don't tell to an Italian that you like pineapple on pizza. Hey, but if you have good sauce and good cheese, I think they'll forgive you. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in this third period. Shots 34-23 for Canada. They lead 5-3 against Finland. Can we say maybe Finland's power play is just shit? I mean, it is. And Canada's power play is penalty kill is the best in the league. There you go. Montreal was called the Impact last year. They changed the name, the club. De Foot. They literally changed it to De Foot. What? Because I remember that it was named the Impact. That's why I was like, why is it called The Foot? I'm looking that up. Offside for Canada. Club de Foot. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's because Club de Football is what they wanted to go for, but they named it Club de Foot. That's ridiculous. So Montreal's MLS football team, soccer team, is literally the team of the foot. So who does Canada play after this game? Where does Finland go after this game? Well, how do the quarterfinals line up now then? I'll have to look at it. That's hilarious. If I was Italian, I wouldn't have been triggered by the talk. I would have been triggered by Toxic Swag's comment. I don't know why I don't read them just right off the big screen here. I read them off this tiny little bar. The comment bar on my recording program. What the fuck is that, Montreal? Who the fuck is that guy? Empty net for Finland. 2:33 left in this third period. Face-off in the Canadian zone. Finland has it. Takes a shot blocked by Canada. Puck goes out into the neutral zone. Puck's now in the center of the ice. Finland successfully goes over the blue line in the neutral zone and into Canada's zone. A shot blocked by Canada. Finland, I repeat, their net is pulled right now, folks, in the Canadian zone. Shots 36-25 for Canada. They lead 5-3 against Finland. 2 minutes left in this third period. Finland still with possession here on the blue line. Passed right, left, and a shot. Fired up wide. Finland still has it. Canada whacks at it, and Canada has it now. And Dufour scores! Canada! 6-2, baby. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Finland looked good there, applied some pressure, lost possession, and that's all she wrote. Bob's your uncle. Canada seals the deal here. 6-3. Exactly, bro. You know what though? Minnesota has some fire pizza. The Thirsty Pagan in Duluth, that was unreal. But that's actually, it wasn't in Duluth. That's in Superior in Wisconsin, actually. Unreal. The beer's okay. I liked everything I drank. Nothing special, but pretty good. The pizza was to die for. The pizza at Surly Brewing, really, really good as well. And Brixworth, unreal beer, unreal pizza in the Twin Cities as well. Canada has been lackluster and undisciplined this period, but better now than later as long as they learn from it. 100%, G's Keys, 100%. Undisciplined was Canada in this third period. They recognized they probably had it in the bank. We're taking some stupid penalties. Maybe you're a little drunk for reading. No offense. I'm not, though. Hockey Tom, you've been on my case all stream, haven't you? Calling me out, trying to cancel me for saying fuck Edmonton or Alberta, sorry. Now saying I'm drunk. God damn. Just like Sweden last night, Finland waited way too long to make it interesting. Agreed? I also think Finland was just a little bit too sloppy in this one. I think that it didn't flow. There was no flow to their game plan. There was no flow to their play. They started off the game so strong, so quick, so sharp. In the first 4 to 5 minutes, they were out shooting Canada. They actually made me sweat a little bit. And then 8 minutes of nothing in that first period. Second period, all Canada except for just like another minute or two here or there that Finland would come back, make Canada sweat a bit. And then this third period was the same thing. There were only a few flashes, only a few moments. New York pizza is the best. New York pretzels too. That's all, folks. I said 6-2 once, and then I came back to 6-3. Oh, man. Hockey Tom, you're just killing me today, bud. I want some New York pizza. So do I. Also, if that pizza's cut into squares, you might as well put it on a watch list. Yes. Triangles over squares. Shout out 7th Avenue Pizza. Finland would have also had a better chance if they already were a part of NATO. There you go. Come on, you're giving me a hard time, Tom. Admit it. Admit it. You're pointing out my flaws during the stream. The 6 minute off the rip, Finland was buzzing, and then they got unorganized. Squared pizza is nothing but a mess. It is. The only squared pizza that I really, entertained and then actually liked was at Brixworth Pizza. And Tom, I love you, buddy. You're awesome. But you've been joshing me all stream. If you're going to call me out, I'm going to call you out, bro. And no disrespect. Agreed. All right, let's go over the stats one more time, folks. Then we'll hang up the skates, take a quick break, and then I'll see you for the second game. Or I get the second game on this channel. Third game of the day, last game of the preliminary round for the World Juniors. Canada, 37 shots, 25 for Finland. 22 shots for Canada, 31 for Finland. 22 saves made for the Canadian goaltender, 31 saves for Finland, 88% for Canada, 86% save percentage for Finland. Power play goals for Canada, 2, 1 for Finland, which I still can't believe because their power play looked horrendous throughout that game. 24 face-off wins for the Finns, 33 for Canada. Throughout the game, the face-offs were pretty even. However, you saw on special teams what happened there. Imagine a Latvian roasting the shit out of a drunk Canadian, and no offense to you. I'm not drunk, though. That's the thing. I'm telling you, Tom, that I don't want you saying that on YouTube because A, I'm not, so I'm admitting it. B, that makes me look unprofessional. Not that this is professional, but I mean, like, you know, you would know if I'm drunk, and I wouldn't get drunk on a live stream because, yeah. So there you go. Just, I guess, having an off night, Bumble fucking my words. And all I'm saying, if you're gonna point out that I'm messing up, I'm gonna point out that you're not making me feel good by doing so, bro. But hey, by all means, point out my flaws. That's fine. I understand. I live in Van, but went to high school in Bismarck, North Dakota. So played in at least half a dozen hockey tourneys in Minnesota. Funny coincidence. That's crazy. Funny coincidence that you saw you saw the Kaprizov jersey, if I'm not mistaken, right? Kaprizov jersey sighting in Vancouver and connections to Minnesota. That's crazy. Well, it's full circle. It's so funny because I co-host a Minnesota Wild and craft beer podcast, and I'm located in British Columbia as well. If the place cuts into squares, it's accepted. Don't cut into squares yourself. That is a good statement. Erickson X, sorry. That's right. Even more weird. I guess Kaprizov, because that's what I was saying. I was telling our boy to buy the Kaprizov jersey. I'm not helping my case here against Tom, eh? Oh, I know. That's what I just said. I'm not helping my case here. Oh man. You know what it was? It was because I'm so happy that Canada won. I'm so happy that these streams are starting to buzz and that I'm more focused on making sure that I read all the comments and get them all on screen rather than waiting for comments to come in. So let's agree on that. That yes, it may not have been my best stream. I may have bumblefucked some words here today, but it's not because of the liquor. It's not because of the hippie lettuce. It's not even because of Canada winning this game. It's because I'm just so flustered and overjoyed with how awesome you all have been in this chat today, last night, and as we're growing this channel together. So there you go. You may as well call my house a dry country tonight, such as life. All right, folks, thank you so much again for joining. The streams the past 2 nights have been amazing. Well, let's see if we can make it 3 for 3 in the next one. Okay, Bumbleword Isha, goodbye, Tom. I will see you folks in an hour's time back here on Everyday Hockey. Sweden, Germany for the final preliminary game. See you in the next stream, Tom. Again, shout out to all the new subscribers. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications. G's cases, dude, there's like 10 other guys trying to do this, and you're by far the best. Don't apologize. Wow. Well,
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
you're going to make me cry, G's keys. You're going to make me cry. You know what? Okay, thank you. You know, that being said, I'm going to drink another beer on the next live stream. How about that? See you, Toxic Swag. See you, beauties. I will see you in an hour's time back live here on Everyday Hockey.